Good morning, guys. At least I hope it's your morning. It could be your evening. It could be your afternoon. It could be anything. But let's just say good morning, because that's what time the video is going up. Okay, real quick, the update on my truck, trading off for the Volkswagen. Don't know, don't care right now. Okay? It's out of my hands. If it happens, it happens. If not, I don't really care. But anyway, that's not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about sleepwalking. People that walk in their sleep. That's what I want to talk about today. Everybody knows the Sleepwalkers, right? They've even had movies, Sleepwalkers. And technically, sleepwalking is very common. It's more common in children than it is adults. Well, I suffer from this. I actually started off walking in my sleep as a child, and I still do it even as an adult. I've woken up many places all over my house. When I was a kid, now let me tell you about when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I actually would go out the house and walk in the fields. One day I walked in the fields, and of course I didn't know I was doing this. I was sleepwalking, but I ran into a barbed wire fence and I woke up not knowing where I was at, and I was scared to death. Thank God my mom found me. It gotten to the point so bad when I was a kid, my mom had to put a special lock on the door where only she was able to unlock it and stuff like that, because I was sleepwalking like there was no tomorrow. And it pretty much carried this over all the way to adulthood. Today, I don't exit the house, thank God. Today, I basically just sleepwalk around my house. And let me tell you, I'm going to tell you some of the places I've woken up. Whoa. I'm going to tell you some of the places I've woken up that's kind of creepy. The worst place I've woken up is downstairs in my basement sitting next to my furnace. Yeah, when I sleepwalk, I wake up. I'm going to show you guys something real quick. All these little ant holes. Now, we've been having issues inside the house with ants. If I could find a way to somehow neutralize this, it might help my problem inside. But look at this. Wow. You know, I wonder how far them tunnels go down. Okay, enough with the ants. But yeah, I basically wake up today in different parts of the house, and one of the places is in the basement. I don't do that a lot, thank God, but I have done it enough. Yeah. I say about maybe once every 6 months I wake up in the basement. Most of the time I wake up sitting out in the living room. I've been known, get this now, I've been known to actually watch the television that's not on, eating ice cream with the TV controller as a spoon. Yeah, and laughing at a TV that's not on. Sometimes I walk up right in the middle of me walking, you know? And whenever I wake up, I have to stop what I'm doing and try to get a bearings on where I'm at. And usually it comes to me, of course, you know, right away. But sometimes it takes a while, especially when you're down in the basement. Yeah. And I tell you something else I do in my sleep. Not only I sleepwalk, I also eat my sleep. Now, the funniest thing about me eating my sleep, I usually eat foods I normally wouldn't eat. How strange is that? You know, things I don't really care for. I eat them in my dang sleep. That's kind of spooky too, because a lot of times I'm waking up in my chair, eating something, and while I woke up, I actually had my mouth full of food. I'm sitting there, okay, please tell me, please make sure it's food and not some kind of dirt or something. Please. Because you're doing this in your sleep. You have no clue what's going on. But yeah, I sleepwalk, I say, almost every night. Almost. Sometimes I don't. Most of the time I do. I slept walk last night. And I slept walk the night before. Most of the time I just wake up in my chair in the middle of the night. Everything's perfectly fine. The last couple of nights I haven't been eating in my sleep. But it's pretty much normal. I wake up in my chair and I go back to bed. You know, there was a time I actually did a video clip. I wish I had it. Gosh, I wish I had it. It was accidentally deleted off, but I did a video clip in my sleep. Yeah, because in my mind, I was doing a video for you all, but I was sleepwalking and doing this. And believe me, I wish I would have kept that clip. It was hilarious. I think I mentioned that before. Guys, do you sleepwalk? Do you guys have the same issue I have? Over the years, I try to figure out what triggers me sleepwalking. I do have a general idea. Whenever I have a very stressful day, or I got something on my mind, or I'm worried about, etc., etc., it's almost guaranteed I'm going to do some sleepwalking that night. It's a guarantee I do it that night. Oh yeah. So today was a pretty much semi-stressful day, kind of. So I probably walk in my sleep tonight. Now, most of the time, like I said, I usually wake up in my chair. I wake up in the kitchen chair sometimes. One time I woke up sitting on the bathroom toilet. So pretty much, it's not as bad as it used to be. Of course, I do fear me walking out that door. But my son Damien, my youngest, walks in his sleep now too. And what he does is he gets up, he gets his clothes on, he gets his backpack ready and heads towards the front door like he's going to go catch the bus. Thank God I've been up and stopped him, because I hate to wonder what happens if he actually gets out that door. So when it's his bedtime, Angie and I usually stay up a couple hours afterwards, because when you sleepwalk, that's when you do it. You know, at least that's when I always do it. It's usually after I've been in bed for about an hour or 2 hours, then I'm pretty much up and I'm doing what I'm doing. When I was a kid, I used to clean house in my sleep. Sure did. It wasn't the best clean job, but I would. Yeah, I've done that a couple times as an adult. Yeah, anything I'm stressing on, usually that comes out in my sleep, and it's usually when I'm sleepwalking. Yeah, I could be very, very upset over something, and I could have a conversation in my sleep, and I usually get up and walk around and usually talk to somebody that's not there. Spooky in a way, but I've done this so many years, I'm used to it. My family is so used to me walking in my sleep. When they come out and I'm sitting in the chair, they don't say nothing to me. You know, they're just so used to it. Oh, there's Dad, he's walking in sleep. You know, maybe I stick up a little bit longer, make sure he makes it back to the bedroom or something. But guys, tell me, do you walk in your sleep? And if you do, what are some of the strangest things you've done in your sleep? And as far as that darn truck goes in that car, we'll know eventually. The ball's out of our hands at this moment, so if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Life goes on. Like I said in my last video, I don't give a crap. Either way, you know, and plus, I don't want to lose my truck, you know. I still like that thing. Is it bad to love your truck? Shh, don't tell my wife. This wasn't the planned video for today, guys. I actually had something else, but that's on the back burner for another day, so I kind of want to throw this in there. I was going to actually do this video next week. I was going to try to do it justice. I was going to turn it into a skit, but I was like, shoot. Since the video I had planned for today didn't pan out, I just threw this one up today. Oh, I'm tired. I'm very tired. I still got to get my dog in. I still got to edit you guys up. Then I got to get ready for tomorrow. Don't you hate that? I'll tell you what, I always get my exercise when I try to get her up. I know I've said this before, but for some reason she gets out here and she gets a mind of her own. Strange. As soon as I lock that walking leash on her, I have her almost 100% under my control. But when she gets out here in this fenced-in area, nah, nothing exists to her. Nothing. Especially not me. And sometimes I get lucky and I tell her to come on, time to go in there. And she goes right up the steps like she just did. Alright guys, hope you liked today's video. Leave me comments. Let me know, are you one of these victims that walk in your sleep? And if you are, let me know some of the craziest things you've done in your sleep. Until next time. Oh, I kind of ran from down there to the steps, so I got a lot of breath. But until next time, guys, come on. Let's get out of here. See you in the morning.